Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review and plan with me on the 2022 Tiffani Beaston Plan Chicly planner. I was not able to get my hands on this planner last year, so I'm really happy that I could this year. I not only got the planner, but I got the Plan Chicly Journal Chicly Gratitude Journal. This is not from Tiffani Beaston's collection, and neither is this regular Note Chicly notepad. This Get It All Done notepad is, and she also came out with a recipe book this year that I did not purchase just because I already have like a recipe box with recipe cards in it and I didn't need it, but if I didn't, I definitely would have because it's really cute. I hope that you guys enjoy this video and let's get on into it. Alright guys, so here is an overview of all of the products that I got, and I will go into detail about all of them. I also have my vision boards that I have made all right here. We're going to be cutting those out and putting them in as well. And I have a few other notepads as well as a ton of stickers that I wanted to show you guys for planning as well. So first I will get into the main Plan Chicly items that I bought. I ended up placing 2 orders because at first I didn't realize that Tiffani had her own notepad, so I got one of the regular Note Chicly notepads, and they're adorable too. But guys, these are huge. They are the size of like a large notebook, and they are so thick. They are going to last me probably for years, which is fine. So now I have 2, as well as the Gratitude Journal and the 2022 planner. This is the note card that came with Tiffani's planner, and this is a quote that came with my other order, which ended up just being the extra notepad. So I've already taken the plastic off of this box and opened up the planner just because I wanted to measure the space for my vision boards, but I'm going to be completely unboxing these with you guys today. So both of these notepads are exactly the same. Like I said, they are huge. They will last me for years. They both have the foiled letters up top. The regular one just says Note Chicly with a PC for Plan Chicly at the bottom. And Tiffani says Get It All Done with Tiffani Beaston X Plan Chicly at the bottom. I picked the nude one, I believe. Yes, this is the nude notepad. So this is ivory paper with the nude top binding. And Tiffani's is this bright pink binding with white paper. And for the sake of just showing you guys, I'm going to show you how easy it is to tear a piece off. I really like the width between the lines. It's very thin, but it's not too small. Looks very neat, very chic, and I'm really excited to use these. I use notebooks all the time. I'm currently just using this Mead College Ruled 3-subject notebook, and I'm not even halfway through it. So these notebooks definitely last me a long time. So these are going to last me a while as well. Just for comparison, they are about the same width. This basically is like a large notebook in notepad form. Next is the Journal Chicly Gratitude Journal, a journal dedicated to your thoughts, feelings, and gratitude. Again, I got the light pink, and the word is all foiled in pink as well. They had tons of colors of these, and I saw them all over their Pinterest as well. They are really cute. Although all the colors are different, the inside is the same for each one. So we have a quote in the front, your information on the first few pages here. This first page is blank, but then the pages repeat after this one. So on the left side you have your gratitude, and on the right you just have a plain notebook, and it just repeats throughout. I really wanted to get this gratitude journal because I used to write in my diary all the time. I was really big on journaling and writing in my diary, but you know, the past few years have been very crazy, very different, and I find myself harping on the negative. So I thought that this would be a good way to journal as if it were a diary, but always remember the good things that happened in the day. And this one is pretty thick as well. I'm not sure how many pages are in this one. I will leave it on the screen here if I do find it. And now for the star of the show, this is the Tiffani Beaston 2022 planner. It comes in this magnetic keepsake box, which is so cute. I will definitely be keeping it as like a little storage box. And here is the planner. The outside of the box matches the design of the planner. It's this really pretty pink ombre this year. I didn't get to get my hands on one last year. I have gotten a Pelletini planner for the past few years and they were great. Before that, I used the Victoria's Secret pink student planners and they were great as well, but I just found myself with everything going on the last few years not using a planner at all. And when I found out that Tiffani had a planner with Plan Chicly, I really wanted one because I liked that there was more of a vision board and goal setting, to-do list, notes aspect of it. It wasn't just your basic planner. So I definitely think this will be more motivating and more exciting for me to use. And my goal this year, one of them you guys will see on my vision boards, is to use my planner more because I was definitely a more positive, organized, happy person. Well, more so than now when I was using my planner and planning everything out. Some people think they're silly. I personally think it helped me a lot. First of all, can we just talk about this binding? It is the most pretty like rose gold color. And on the front here, you just have a little folder. It is double-sided, so a pocket on each side. And then we have the stickers. And I was actually looking at these stickers. I believe it's the same stickers in each planner. I was kind of bummed. I wanted some stickers that had to do with Tiffani or that looked like Tiffani, but I think these are just the stickers that come in each planner, but they are super cute. And I'll show you all of the stickers that I've purchased and that were in my other planners. There we go. Let me zoom in here for you guys because this is the star of the show. So here we have our information page, as well as a note from Plan Chicly, your year at a glance, and it even goes into 2023, which is great, as well as all of your holidays. And then this is what I was most excited for, and that we're going to go into and actually do together. This is your goals for 2022 and your bucket list. Here is your vision board. I really like that they broke this up between personal and professional. Here you can have contacts, passwords, all that. I probably won't use this that much because my planner doesn't actually leave my house and go with me everywhere. I tend to keep it here. It's not like I'm in school or anything and I don't really ever bring it to work. Here is a notes page. You have you have a decent amount of notes. And then we are looking at January at a glance, which I love that you have a little quote each month, as well as a to-do for the month and bills and expenses. I will link Plan Chicly's website down below. They had really good project pads and expense pads, appointment books, things like that. So you can be very organized, whether it is personal or professional, whether it is, you know, just random things or business expenses and stuff like that. They have everybody covered. And here, oh, I like this. I didn't realize that this was for each month. This is your January at a glance goals, this month's focus, action steps, wish list, a more in detail expense budget, income, all that. And then a habit tracker, which that's really cool. I've never actually used one before. I literally just purchased an app. It's like $40 a year. I've been using it for a while and I recently upgraded to the premium, I guess, account of it. It's called the Fab Story. I will link that down below as well. I really like it and it is a habit tracker, but I don't know, personally, I'm just a write it on pen and paper kind of person. So I'm really looking forward to this. I think it'll help a lot. And here is your week. I wish I had my old planners out.
That probably would have been smart, Sam, to take my old planners out while I was doing this.
But weekly planners that I've had before have all just been one big strip. I actually think I'm going to like that it's just these bullet points because it's going to allow me to just break it down by specific things, whether it's things I need to do or events, and not get carried away with it. I will also link my previous planner videos down below as well so you guys can check them out and see how I use my previous planners. I like that it has what number week it is as well. And then we are into February with another quote, your to-do, bills, and the holidays, month at a glance, habit tracker, and then your weeks again. I'm going to skip to the back just to see if anything else is different because all the weeks obviously and months are pretty much the same. That is the same setup for every month. So it goes into, oh yes, the grocery list. So it goes into January 1st of next year. And then you are done with the planner. And then we have these awesome little grocery lists, which Tiffani put in here. I don't believe that these are in the other planners. Personally, I don't think I'm going to be using these as grocery lists, but I figured out what I want to do with them. Just because I am that type of person that I will be out doing the most random thing, or I'll be in the shower, or I'll be like half asleep, and I'll remember something I need to add to my grocery list. So I'm not always going to have my planner on me. I have a grocery list on my phone, my to-do list mostly on my phone. But I think I'm going to keep these for recipes. I think I'm going to take them out and use these little perforated cards for recipes. I think that would be a good idea. They're not super thick, but see, like there's meal planning here. I think I would use the meal planning side for the recipe and then use the grocery list side to write all the ingredients. And I think I'm going to put them in my recipe box. She also came out with a recipe book that had recipe cards and stuff in it. I would have gotten it if I didn't already have one. But I actually think I'm going to use these in my recipe box. I think they're really, really cute. You have a decent amount back here. Yeah, the rest of this is all grocery lists and meal planning cards. So I think that's really, really cute. And I'm excited to go on in and plan 2022 with you guys. So before we get into actually planning in our Plan Chicly planner, I wanted to show you guys some notebooks that I've had, some that I found for weekly planning if like a whole planner is not for you. I personally am a planner person, so I've purchased these and I've liked all of these and I use them and I will use them, but more specifically these two weren't helping me as much as I think a planner would. So I just wanted to show you guys. These two are from Shein, believe it or not. They are like one of those things where you buy it and it's like random. I will link them down below. If they are out of stock, Shein has this feature where you can hit find similar and they usually show you similar things. So this one just says the weekly times, plan your life, and it's just your week at a glance. I've seen, I forget the brand. There's a brand that everybody has that sells these weekly planning notebooks. People swear by them. I just love having a planner and having like a little book. I like these for on the go, for travel, or like, you know, things like to-do list type things for each day that I don't want to like write in my planner or that are subject to change, things like that. This was a daily one. Personally, I didn't like it. I didn't really like planning everything out hour by hour. You had your top 3 goals, notes for the next day, your checklist. I don't really know what this was. And then this was your hourly like time slots here. I used this one more than this one because I did not get a planner last year. I only got one in 2020. Did not use it, obviously. Did not end up getting one in 2021. And now I'm back to the planner. But I will link both of these down below because I know some people don't like planners. And honestly, I did like this one. Not necessarily this one, but different things work for different people. So I'm going to link these down below for you guys in case you're interested in that. And then I wanted to talk about this adorable notebook. It says Hello Beautiful and it has lipstick on it. Guys, this was from Rite Aid. I found this in like the little dollar section. It was $2. This is all sticky notes and I just ripped them all out because it was like a whole brain dump in here. But how cute are all these sticky notes? So you have a like to-do list type thing. You have 3 regular size sticky notes as well as these little sticky tabs. I like using sticky notes in my planner before writing things down in ink and it being permanent, especially because I'm the type of person who I know I'm not going to get everything done in a day. Especially when I was working back in Jersey, when I nannied for one family, I knew everything was subject to change because it all depended on the parents' work schedule, as well as dry bar. I never wrote down my hours. Everything was dry bar, 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. and I'd stick it in there. And then when I came home, I would write down, and this was in my Google Calendar as well. I am a big Google Calendar person, believe it or not, but I still like to write everything on pen and paper. But I would come home after my shift, I would change the hours from like, technically it would be like 11:45 a.m. to 11:45 p.m. And I would change it on my Google Calendar and then I would write in my planner. So I like using stickies before writing things permanently in the planner, and this one is a really cute one. Check out Rite Aid. They had really cute ones. They had some with candy, some with donuts. This one had makeup. Obviously, I grabbed this one. It has gold foil on the front. Just super cute. And I like actually bringing this with me when I travel. When I go home, I usually take these two, like in my little tech bag. And yeah, I like planning with these both. And then I love little pads like this just for writing lists because they are smaller. And this one is actually from the Dollar Tree. And they had a ton of different options. I didn't find a ton of stickers there, but I found a ton of notebooks. I was between this one and another one. I totally forget what the other one said. But this one says, when it's dark, look for the stars. So I really love this one. I actually just ran out of pages. I've had 2 notepads like this. I believe they were gifts from people, and I'm pretty sure one of them was even from the Dollar Tree years ago. And I've had them since I was a child. I've had them, I've kept them, and I finished it. And I recently went to the Dollar Tree after seeing Tiffany's Plan With Me video, and I fell in love with this one, and I just like it. I do like those bigger notepads, but they are huge. I'm not gonna lie, they're huge. They're more like notebooks. I like having little notepads like this to write quick lists on and stuff like that. And it's magnetic. And then I wanted to show you guys all of these stickers. I used to use the Victoria's Secret Pink student planner, so every time I was done with one, they're all like in a memory box somewhere. I don't get rid of them. I would cut these out and keep them for like my next planners. And I really want to get back more into stickers because I really like them. This one was literally from coupons that are expired, but it came with stickers in the mail, so I have that. This was from a place I used to work at. These were like some military stickers. I went through a bunch of those. These were my Pelletini stickers, which, like I said, I loved my Pelletini planner. I felt like it was not very simple. There was always a lot going on though, but I found myself the past 2 years not using it. Obviously, a lot of it has to do with everything that's been going on in everybody's lives, but I do like their stickers. So these are really cute, tiny little stickers. We have photo shoot, edit, upload, post, and then brainstorm. This one says film, edit, voiceover, upload, and I just think they're really cute. So I have 2 sheets of these. I barely use those. And then Tiffany showed like a ton of cute stickers that she got at the Dollar Tree, but my Dollar Tree kind of sucks. Oh, also everything is $1.25 now. It's not $1. It should be called $1.25 tree. I saw that she found like huge sheets of stickers. I did not see those. I only saw these, and these were the only smaller planning type ones that I like. These are Crafters Square foil stickers, and there's 58 in here. There's a lot. So these are the travel ones, just very, very cute. Thought I would use these when, you know, go home and stuff like that. And then these I had to have because they were very beachy, which is very fitting because I love LBI and so does Tiffany. The beach is my happy place. These are for my LBI beach trips that I'm very excited to take. Like, look at how cute. With the shells and the fish. I wish they had some mermaid ones, but super cute. Okay, I'm sorry if this angle is not so great. I don't have the best setup for filming downwards onto my desk. I also want to show you guys, I also just have like plain regular post-it notes. I got these from Rite Aid as well. They're just the Post-it brand. I use Post-its a lot. They're a really good way to write things down your planner temporarily without making it too permanent at first. So as you guys saw, the gratitude journal, I'm going to fill this all out and I will probably write my first entry tonight. I won't go into detail and plan that out here with you guys just because, but I highly recommend this. I'm very excited to use it. It's very, very cute, very good quality. Can I just say all of these are very, very good quality? Like, Tiffany had a really great idea when she was doing her planner. She just used stickers for all of these. So I'm going to try to use stickers for mine as well because it's just easier. And then for my vision boards, I already made these on my phone. Like I said before, I'm a big notes person on my phone. So I already have my goals and bucket list already written out on my phone here. I am just a big pen and paper person, and I'm becoming a big believer in manifestation and putting it out into the world. So that's what we're gonna do right now, is just transfer all this over and plan out our 2022. Oh, real quick, I also printed out, these were on the Plan Chicly Pinterest page, so I saved it to remind me about my goals, but this is a goal mapping worksheet. It's kind of just like what we just did, except it's a little bit more in detail. So I'm gonna do these, I'm gonna slice them up with like my paper cutter and do these, and I'll probably keep them in my folder here. Hope you guys can see those a little bit. I will show you a better view in a second, but these are my vision boards that I made. I got all of my pictures off of Pinterest or Instagram, and I used the Pick Collage app to make them. I was gonna go on Canva and like actually try to make them, but it was just too much. Love this card that it came with, so I'm actually just gonna put it down here and leave some room for some more stuff. So here is the finished product of the professional vision board page. I just put this quote that came with my one notebook. On this side, it says there's a powerful driving force inside every human that once unleashed can make any vision, dream, or desire a reality. And then on this side is the board. So I have a combination on both of my boards, personal and professional, of quotes as well as pictures. When I made these collages on Pick Collage, I set it to 5x7. They were not actually 5x7, but the ratio was correct. So I found that the easiest way to do this was save all of those photos on my computer and insert them into a Google Doc. Once they're on Google Doc, you can change the size. I made them 5x7 and they printed accurately and also clear, because I tried to just print them by themselves and they were all blurry. So Google Docs or Microsoft Word, whatever you have, change the size in there after you've inserted them into your document, and then you can print them out there. After that, there's just the contacts and the passwords page, which I'm not really going to use, and the notes page I don't need to use yet. We're going to go over to the January tab, but I'm going to plan out this like month at a glance with you guys, so you have the overall view of January here as well as your January at a glance goals. So I forgot to mention, but like for a minute I was using this like you can hang it, but it's also like a desk calendar. I got it at Walmart. It's the 2020 Fox and Fallow Blue Sky calendar. It's really cute. It has this gold foil. I'm gonna give you guys all these like different options for like different types of like planners and stuff. I'm probably still gonna keep this because it's good to just have out on the desk with just, you know, basic things. But I will link that down below for you guys if I can find it online as well. But I'm telling you, I've tried every different type of notepad planner, and I'm just leaning towards the planner this year. I want to go back to the planner. I will say these are very big. That is a pet peeve of mine when writing. You gotta fold this in half, but they are beautiful and very sturdy, so love that. That's really it. There's not a lot going on for January besides my doctor's appointments. So I'll fill in the rest of my doctor's appointments later. But I really want to do my January to glance goals and stuff like that. So I love this for a quote every month, and I feel like my quote this month is probably the one I just added to my vision board. So the quote for this month that was already in here was, "What the new year brings will depend a great deal on what you bring to the new year." And I really like that. But I think for the quote I'm gonna add here, I'm probably gonna go with this one. "Do it for you and not for them." I'm gonna slightly change it. Action steps, I'm guessing that is for goals. I'm gonna think about this and write them in later. Like I said, I'm gonna do like the expense and budget and stuff off camera. And the wish list, I really am trying to not buy anything, so I'm not gonna fill that out, but trust me, I will use it at some point. For the habit tracker, the biggest thing for me is probably, I'm not sure. See, I planned out a lot of this, but I didn't plan out the habit tracker, so I'm gonna think about stuff. I mean, drinking water is a big one, so that's an easy one too. So we're just gonna put that here. I used to be so into the washi tape and the markers and all of that for like the planner, and I don't have the markers anymore because a lot of them dried out, but I have a ton of highlighters still, and I do have some washi tape. I don't use it that much, but like literally everything used to be colored. We don't have time for that. We just gotta set goals, take steps, track our habits, and do it. So I think that this is gonna be good because not only are the spots smaller, you have these little bubbles, so it could be more of like your to-do list. Obviously, you know, if it's someone's birthday and I write in their birthday, or I have a dentist appointment, I don't need to check that off. So I feel like I would probably most likely use this column for things that I'm doing and this column for a small to-do list. And I can check off things as I go. That is my January at a glance. This is my planner review and plan with me. I hope that you guys liked it. I honestly really love this planner. It just is not your basic planner. Not only is it chic and great quality and adorable, it is more goal and vision board oriented, and I really love that about Plan Chicly as well as Tiffani Beaston. She just is so motivating. She's been a role model of mine for a long time. I put her cleaning videos on when I have to clean just to get myself up and motivated, and she's seriously such an amazing human being, and she is literally mom goals. That is my full review and plan with me with the 2022 Tiffani Beaston and Plan Chicly planner. I hope that you guys liked it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and comment what you thought or any questions down below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.